Hello, girls, and welcome
Hello.
back to the Omina Collective podcast. Woo, woo, woo,
Mm.
woo, woo. Part 2 of our little mid-year reflection. Last
Yeah.
week, we talked about the first 6 months of the year, and this time, we want to talk a little bit about the upcoming 6 months.
And it will be another podcast in flow. We both were so connected to this topic last time, but we're flowing into it. And we have a couple of notes, but it will be a really nice conversation. So happy to do
Yes.
this with you.
I'm so happy to do this with you, my love.
Yeah.
I would love to start actually for you to tap in and to just share a little bit from your heart where you're standing right now and what do you see for yourself like in the next upcoming 6 months. Like what is
Yeah.
your intention? How do you want to feel? And what do you want to create? Where do you want to be? I would love to hear a little bit about your perspective.
So, first things first, what a year it's been, right? Like looking back was such a pleasure. And now looking forward, yeah, I kind of want to start with my intention of the beginning of the year. I said, hey, this is for me really an energy year, like going out there and creating my dream life. I think the past years for me have been quite hard and have been often a lot of change with job situations, with family situations, with relationship situations. So this year I really said, okay, I'm leaving it. It's all or nothing. I'm leaving it on the table and I'm going to think big. So my word of the year, actually, and you will remember because you were there when we did this.
Yes.
First of all, my word of the year was voiceful. So that's not a real word, but it was something that really came to me. It's like speaking my voice, speaking my, truth, just speaking my, what I believe and what I think, right? What I feel. And then the concept or like the image that has been following me for now the past 6 months has really been to create a love bubble. And what I mean by that is, creating a space where, people and animals and lovers and friends and kids and everybody feels like they can be their authentic and true self. And that there is a safe space, like a safe haven almost, a place where people come and gather. And they don't have to pretend, they don't have to be somebody else than they are. So this vision has been following me for past 6 months now. And I've been talking a lot about it, right? Like we talk a lot about it. Also like with my friends and with my partnership. So it's a concept and an idea or a vision that I'm bringing to life by talking about it a lot. And so it's for me really this love bubble feeling. When I connect to it, the feeling really is coming home, really coming home and building the foundation and the structure, the foundation of a beautiful space internally and externally. It's not just being like, oh, and I'm going to buy some land and, it's going to be beautiful. Yeah, it's going to be part of it, but it's really this feeling of, and the people that are there. And yeah, so I don't know where this space is. It's not like I have a clear North Star. I'm on the way of finding it. So we're really looking, and we started yesterday, I would say. Crazy, actually. Yeah, to really find a space.
Celebration.
Yeah, celebration. It was not the space, but we started, and I think that's really important to start. And I think when I look forward now, to go back to your question, is really the next 6 months will be finding this spot, and it's continuing doing all my practices internally, continuing to do my inner work, meditation, what's important to me, but also manifesting it out into the real, not real world, but the world. So, and doing bold steps. It's the year of the fire horse. The fire horse is there. It's energy. It's like boldness. It's going forward with your dreams. I kind of had this feeling at the beginning of the year, kind of like it's now or never. I don't know if you've had this as well, where it's like,
Yeah,
we had,
100%.
I think we had this together, right?
Yes.
We were like, now or
It's
never.
fucking
Let's go.
crazy. This year has such a crazy energy. If you're not doing it now, then you will never start. It's about that fucking time to move your ass and do
Yeah.
it.
And the thing is,
Like,
it's not too late if you're still, out there and you're like, I'm unsure and I don't know if I should go and follow my dreams. It's not too late. I think we don't want to create an urgency here and
No,
be like, you did everything wrong because you didn't start from the 1st of
no.
January. No, you can start. Every single day is the opportunity for you to be like, okay, like kind of what you did this morning when we talked. You said, hey, I'm here. I have this fear. I'm going to take myself out of it. And this is what I'm going to do.
Yes,
Right? It's very
exactly.
inspirational, by the way, but this is what I want to say to you girls,
Oh,
really saying like, hey, this is where I am. I want to be here. I'm going to do this. This dream is allowed to be lived and is allowed to be there.
mhm.
I'm worthy. I think that's so important. I'm worthy and it's allowed. I'm allowed. I'm okay. I'm good enough. I can do it.
And
Yeah.
it doesn't mean that you have to create it in the next 6 months. It's also, it just means taking a step into that direction. I think
Yeah.
this is the biggest thing ever, just to start moving, and it will eventually come in your own timing without pressure.
Exactly. Without pressure and yeah, so I think for me also I'm in the flow right now. I think you have these
Okay.
phases in your life where you go into flow and it's
Yeah.
just going into this flow now and enjoying the flow and letting the flow be there, not in the mind, but in the heart. And yeah, so
I love this.
that's where I am standing. How about you? How about
Ooh.
you, my dear?
First of all, wow, so beautiful. Oh my God. And I resonate so much with it because, yeah, it's so crazy. We both always somehow go, it's not maybe always like directly timed, but it's somehow we're always going through the same
Yeah.
thing. It's so crazy. Starting this year, going through heartbreak together, experiencing other connections together. Wow. And having also
Wow.
the same vision and working on the same
Mhm.
vision together with creating a space. So I really resonated with all your words. Thank you for
Mm.
sharing. Yeah, for me, oh my God. So I also wanted to start with my word. So we did this workshop together with finding the word of the year. And for me, it really was purpose. Stepping into
Mm.
what I'm meant to do on this planet, taking a bit more action towards it, to not lose time with doing things that not serve this purpose. And wow, it's crazy. Even though there was also a lot of fear and changes in the last 6 months where some of my safety suddenly broke away. One of my biggest clients, we don't work together anymore. And I knew, or I had this feeling already, that this is going to change this year. I knew it, but I didn't know when. But I know that it needed to happen in order
Yeah.
for me to have more space to step into my purpose, because year is really about that. And when one door closes, another door opens, and it's insane what's coming into my life right now, how aligned it is with my vision, and also having more time and space to allow myself to be more present with Omina, for example, and to put my whole heart and energy into it, to creating these spaces with you and creating spaces for women,
Yeah.
and really stepping into that purpose of creating space for women. And I really feel the call to give myself permission to step into this purpose and step into that power and into the gifts that I have, and
Yeah.
to show it with the world and to share it with other women together. And this is really what I want to tap into in the next 6 months. So I set already a very good base in the first 6 months, but the next 6 months, I really want to step into that even more, into the purpose, and going step by step into that direction that it's really in line with my vision and what I want to create. And for me, this is definitely holding spaces for women, for the feminine, beautiful soul, with
Yeah.
creating my next retreat, my next Soulful Goddess retreat on Mallorca, then creating the residency with you in September, and also finding a place where I
Mhm.
feel at home in a way, because
Yeah.
I'm searching. I'm searching for that sensation as well. And I always had the dream of creating exactly that space that you were talking about. So
Yeah.
we have the same dream over here. And it's really beautiful that you are already taking that step into that direction,
Mhm.
looking really at property, let's say, and land. For me, I think in the next few months, I'm also gonna do this because I also finally feel like, okay, we have this sisterhood and people in our lives that we really can truly make this happen. I never had this feeling where it was so fucking close. And
I know what you
it's
mean. I
so
know what you mean.
possible right now.
It's so
It's
possible.
so
Yep.
possible.
Yep.
And it never felt that possible before. So
Yep.
it's
Yep.
really not far away anymore. It's like it's around the corner. Like it
Exactly.
really
Yeah.
feels like it for me right
And
now.
it's like we're shifting and aligning
Yes.
in our lives so this vision can come to life.
Yeah, it's so
Yeah.
beautiful. And
Yeah.
really then coming together, talking about it also as a
Yeah.
community and seeing, hey, where can we all come together and create this place that we are dreaming about? And I feel like this is coming in the next months. I don't know how, but I somehow know it will come with more
Yep.
clarity. And
Yes.
for me, it's also definitely about nurturing the relationships that I already have, giving my whole heart and
Mm.
being vulnerable, using my voice. This is so important to me. And yeah, sharing from the heart, opening myself up, even though it is sometimes scared, but trying to step into the most authentic version of myself that I can be and being really honest. And through this, creating the most meaningful and deepest relationships, because for me, this is right now one of the most important things in my life to have these kind of relationships and inviting even more pleasure. Even more pleasure. And yeah, I would say these things are very important for me for the next 6 months and finding a base
Yeah.
where I can settle a little bit more. And then I will travel, but I
Me
want to
too.
have
Yeah. Yeah.
this ground where I
Yeah.
can have my coffee mug. I always say to everyone, I want to have a place where I can buy my own coffee mug, to have
And keep
one
it.
and keep it. This is mine. Every morning, I'm gonna drink a coffee out of this cup because when you travel, it's always like, nah, I can't do this right now. You could, but it's more baggage that you have with you. So you're like, nah, okay, I'm not gonna buy this now, but I want to have a place where I can do this.
Yeah.
And
Or
this
you
is my
can
dream.
make your own coffee mug as
Yeah,
well, right? You love doing
exactly.
pottery and stuff. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the dream actually, like on the property, on the land, having
Oh,
like an artist studio
yes.
where we can paint, where we can make
Yeah.
music, where we can make pottery. For me, also like a big dream, actually, what's coming up through
Mm.
using my voice, I want to make more music. I want to sing. I
Yeah.
want to learn to play the
Sing. Yeah.
guitar. Want to learn to play better the harmonium because singing and
Yeah.
music, wow, it's just the most powerful thing ever. And it just touches my
I
heart
feel like
and shifts my energy.
we're gonna be singing in the retreat. I just had this
Yes,
vision when you were saying. We're gonna be singing. It's so
so
important
much.
for women and also for yourself to like use your voice. Yeah.
Yes. I'm gonna bring my harmonium, so
Yes.
girls, be
Be
ready.
there. Be there. Yeah.
We're gonna sing. Yes. I love
Yeah.
it. I love it
That's
so
so
much.
good. Yeah. Thank you for sharing your vision. Hmm.
Thank you, my
I
love.
think it's so beautiful. It really is.
What would you say in general? How do you want to feel in the next 6 months? I think this is
How do
also
I want to feel in the next 6 months? How do I want to feel in the next 6 months? Is really aligned and flow, really in flow. And yeah, just that life is exactly unfolding how you need it to be. Really living in flow, not pushing, not forcing, but just allowing it to come. But also I think this was a big aha moment for me. It's not like I'm leaning back and I'm like, okay, whatever comes, comes. No, it's
Mhm.
going forward with your dreams, but then really allowing the flow of life to happen.
I love this.
So that's
Yes,
the
I love
feeling I
this.
want. And I think it's so good. I think you had this on your phone for a while. Hold the
Mhm.
vision, like
Yeah, it's still here.
hold
It's like
okay,
hold
what is
the
it?
vision. It's like hold the vision, trust the process.
Trust the process, right?
Yes.
Exactly. For me, it's the perfect combination of like really being clear with what you want, but then
Mhm.
and doing the action, but then also letting go, letting the flow of life happen. Yeah.
Yes. I love this. I love
What
this
is
so
it for
much.
you then? The next 6 months, what is it for you?
Yeah, wow. It's a very good question.
Choo 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 choo
So
choo.
yeah. So for me, I wanna feel in love. I wanna be in love. I wanna be in a pleasure state in every aspect of my life. And I wanna feel that I'm living in abundance and in fullness, not in a fear state. I don't wanna hold on to the fear. I wanna let go and step into this fullness. Like in German, we also have a saying, seeing a cup always half full, not half empty, right? So having the sensation of abundance and fullness and love and expansion and really just radiating light out of you somehow. And yeah, this is how I want to feel actually. I want to feel full, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
You're always gonna have days where it's not perfect, let's say, where it's harder and you are emotional, but the general feeling out of fullness or acting out of fullness, loving out of fullness, deciding something out of a full cup and not out of fear. This is really what I
Yeah.
want to feel, what I want to cultivate. And then feeling I'm aligning with my purpose and what I'm here to do and taking action in that direction and being proud of myself to do so.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, it was actually so interesting because we did like a manifestation workshop in Ulu last month, and it was what does it look like, sound like, smell, taste, feel like to be living in alignment with my soul's highest calling. And I could maybe read this out a little bit.
Yeah.
What came up for me,
Of course.
and for me, I was writing down, it feels like a never ending summer, soft summer day, not too hot, not too cold, just a perfect temperature. You're not sweating, you're just super perfect temperature. The sun is out on my skin. I feel the wind in my hair. I hear the sound of the ocean, the birds, the leaves of the trees in the wind. I smell the flowers. I smell fresh coffee and fruits and baked goods, the grass and fresh air. I feel nature's power and energy surrounding me. I feel deeply loved in every aspect of life, surrounded by my husband, my family, my friends, and inspiring people. Having children who are running around our property, enjoying the sun and freedom. It feels like abundance. I dance barefoot to my favorite music. My silk, cotton, beautiful, sexy dress is flowing around me. My husband adores me and loves me to the fullest, and we have the strongest connection ever, soul connection. I'm fulfilled in every aspect of life, and we are making love all the time. um, deep, deep, profound lovemaking. And then it was actually getting even deeper. How can it be even better than this? Like, fuck. Okay. We live intentional in freedom. We don't need to work, but we both have our heart projects to help other people to come back to themselves and to create community. We can choose to do whatever we want each day without stress or time limits. There is unlimited abundance. I can surrender fully into my feminine and into my creativity and all these things. So I'm stopping there, but a little glimpse of it, what I want to feel like, how does it sound, to live in the next six
Yeah.
months. I mean, I'm not sure if I'm gonna have my husband. Let's see how it goes. But
Never
just
say
like
never.
the feeling of it, like how
Yeah.
does it taste, feel like, how do you want to act, how do you want to dress, where do you want to be, how do you want to
Yeah.
live? Yeah.
The feeling that came up for me when you were talking about this was pure ecstasy.
Yes.
Just this on all levels. So,
Yes.
so, so, so good to like write this down, speak it out, write it down, and put it somewhere you see it every day.
Yeah. So maybe I can share. We started with what limiting beliefs, ancestral karma, bad habits, programming is no longer serving my soul's highest expression. Then you meditate on this, sit with this for a while, writing all of this down. Then you go further. Okay, what does it look like, sound like, smell, taste, feel like to be living in alignment with my soul's highest calling? And then after you wrote that down, you ask yourself, how can this even get better? Think even bigger, you know? And then
Mm.
for the last one, what the fuck am I gonna do about it? What
Wow, I love
free
that.
resources are here right now and available for me? And how can I use them? Who are the people that I want to share it with and can help me? How can I break it down into baby steps that don't stress me out?
I love this. My God. We're gonna put these questions in the show notes again for
Yeah,
you. So
yeah.
you can have
I
a
think
look.
this is a beautiful practice to do, to just create alignment with your soul's highest version and the version you want to become, the biggest dream ever, and to let go of what no longer serves you and to step forward into that for the next months and
Yeah.
really manifest how you want to feel in the next 6 months, for example. And yeah, how you want to create your dream life,
Yeah.
right?
I love it. Mm.
Okay, my love. We can also look at what do we want to create with
Mm.
Amina? What is our vision together for the next 6 months?
Yeah. So we want to think big, right? With Omina. Omina is going to be a global network of women that come together, that inspire each other, that grow together. It doesn't matter in which stage of life you are, if you're a woman in transition, if you're a woman that is going through a hard time, or if you're in flow, this is your home base. And we're going to be creating this even more and even bigger. So having more retreats, having more community online. We're going to have it even bigger and even more. So I'm really excited about this. I know we're only at the beginning and we can create even more and even better.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. And I think what we also talked about, our next bigger step, I want to speak it out here to make it really real, that we want to create an online platform, online membership also for you girls with the best content and valuable content to grow, to learn your spiritual journey, but also just to align with yourself, to touch into your heart, to learn what you didn't learn in school, and
Yeah.
to create a community that is online and all over the world, but you also see the girls where they are all over the world and can connect and travel together, live together, really to create this global network of women and supporting each other
Yeah.
and to grow together and really learn the things that are truly important in life. We're working on this for the next months. This is really something we are passionate about. And for us, our goal is to have it after the residency. So
Yes.
be prepared for this. We are working on this. And of course, the residency, making this beautiful, bringing the women together and create even more deeper connections. And then creating the next residency, wherever that might be. We don't know yet, but we have ideas, right, my
We have
love?
ideas. Yeah. Yeah.
And yeah, to really connect on a deeper level and finding a home base
Yeah.
for the girls to also come,
Of
to come
course.
and
Like
join us there.
this is the big vision. We said I think in 5 years or something to really have a
Yes,
space, a physical space where we don't
yes,
have to rent spaces all around the world, but have a physical space where we can invite the girls to come to us. So
yes.
it's
This is
happening.
really,
It's
it's so
happening.
happening, my love. It's happening. And
Yeah.
I'm so happy to do it with you together. Ah,
Me too.
it's so beautiful to hear your vision and to see how much our visions are aligning
are coming
and
together.
coming together.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So thank you, my love, and thank you everyone for coming and joining us week after week. And this we're speaking this vision into life, right? And so it is.
Exactly. Exactly. I think
So it is.
speaking it out, talking to your sisters is so, so powerful to send it out into the universe, to step a little bit more towards it, step by step. It doesn't have to be a one day, but yeah, just sending the energy out there, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
going for it.
And going for it.
Creating your dream life. Everything is possible when you just set your heart to it. I'm telling
Mm.
you, everything is possible. And I
Thank
know
you.
you girls are all so fucking powerful. Listening to all your stories and seeing you grow in our community call, we always see girls every month checking in and how they grow in these 4 weeks. It's insane. I really encourage you to join us on the next one. It's on the 12th of July,
Yes.
Sunday, 10 a.m. Central European
Eastern
timing.
time. Yep. Central European
Exactly.
time.
And then, if you're interested in our residency, girls, don't hesitate to DM us, to write us if you have questions. Join us. It's gonna be fucking amazing. And we can't wait to create the space with you together. With that being said, I hope you, sit a little bit down to create your vision, your feeling, your goals for the next 6 months. How do you want to
Yeah.
feel? And just invite this feeling without pressure, just to feel amazing about the
Yeah.
upcoming time and excited and yeah,
And
creating a
share the
full
vision
cup.
with us. Share it with us. Put
Yes.
it in the comments. Share it with us. We
Yes,
would
I
love
would
to
love
hear
to
from you.
hear. Yes, definitely. Definitely. Okay. I would say
Thank you.
thank you, my love. And we're
Thank
going to
you.
see each other next
Soon.
week,
See
right?
you.
See you.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.